This is a guided meditation to support you in connecting to the self energy we all hold within us. This energy is the truest part of who we are. And when we tap into it, we are better able to hold our most vulnerable parts and their thoughts, feelings, and sensations. So as you listen to this meditation, allow yourself to deeply identify with this wise, strong, and loving point within you. So go ahead and allow yourself to get comfortable. You can do this meditation in any position that feels the best to you. And if it feels comfortable, you can go ahead and close your eyes. So begin by bringing your attention to your breath without trying to change it. Just notice it exactly as it is. Allow yourself to softly focus your awareness on the in-breath and the out-breath, the rising and the falling. Continue this for a few cycles of breathing. Again, not needing to change the breath, just noticing the breath as you take in and then release the air in your lungs. Next, I'd like to invite you to put your attention on the contact against your back, against your seat, and down the back of your legs. And keep your attention on that contact. And notice the slight pressure of being held up and supported. As you are feeling into these sensations, you may notice thoughts arising. So just allow them to come and go, much like the clouds. And then bring your attention back to an easy place in your body. Now we're going to direct your focus to your imagination. I'd like you to imagine an old, large, and powerful tree. It can be any tree you like. It could be an oak tree or even a giant redwood. And bring to mind its wide trunk and really visualize the thick, deep roots it may have. Imagine how deep those roots are going into the earth. Down, 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 as they anchor the enormous tree, providing nourishment and stability. And imagine what kind of branches this tree has. Visualize the span of those large, sturdy branches. Do the branches reach for the sky, or do they extend horizontally? What are the leaves or needles like? As you continue to visualize your tree, what does the bark look like? Is it hard and rough? Or is it smooth with a few bumps? Really bring this tree into your mind and focus on the details that best stand out to you. Maybe it's the height or the width, or maybe it's the way the branches expand to provide shelter. And maybe some of those branches drape the ground like an old oak tree, or perhaps they are up high like an evergreen. So just allow yourself to fill in any details that your mind creates. And this is a strong and powerful tree. It's sturdy, but it's also flexible and can withstand high winds and will provide shelter and safety from the heat. Now imagine yourself merging with this tree. It has become you, and you are now planted deeply into the ground, anchored by your roots, with a strong, towering trunk and limbs. You are a solid and powerful tree who can hold other beings and withstand great forces of adversity. Your powerful limbs bend with the wind. You are resourced through your roots by the earth and through your connection to the heavens as you touch into the sky. Feel your majesty and strength and how deeply resourced you are as this incredible tree. The tree represents your self-energy. This is the wise, solid, resourced, strong, and capable part within you who can hold all other parts of you who may be struggling or feeling overwhelmed with emotions and sensations. This wise tree self is also able to feel competent, calm, curious, courageous, and is conscious and connected. So imagine yourself holding all of these qualities. These qualities are within you and available to you. Embody the energy of this wise and loving tree as you step back into your human form. And take just a minute and really feel into these qualities. Feel your body being anchored and grounded, just like the tree you imagined. Now take a minute and tune into any parts within you who may be feeling uneasy, afraid, maybe angry, or sad, or overwhelmed, or upset in any way. And allow a child part that really stands out to step forward. And ask this part how old they are. And what is this part feeling right now? Let them tell you in their own words. They may describe emotions or body sensations, or they may give you a narrative. come back to the self who has embodied the majestic tree you visualized. And from that self, I want you to turn towards the child part who just came forward. Allow this embodied self to look deeply into the child's eyes and tell them that they are not alone. Tell the child part that you are here to support and help them. And you can ask the child what they might need right now. It could be anything at all. Maybe they want to be hugged, or perhaps they want the self to push them on a swing. The part may need to cry, and maybe it just wants to be held while they unburden how hard and overwhelming things feel. Maybe the part needs to be rescued by magic and taken to a safe place. Just allow the part to express what it needs. And after they tell you, I want you to respond and provide the part whatever they need. Honor what they most need without trying to talk them out of it. So try to refrain from cheering up the part and instead focus on validating and simply listening with curiosity and openness. There's no judgment here. You are listening without judgment until this part within really feels heard and seen. And let them know that you can handle their burdens. You are a strong, wise, and powerful tree with deep reserves of compassion and kindness. As you respond to the child, visualize giving the child what they've asked for, even if it doesn't seem possible. Anything is possible in this visualization, so use magic, use creativity. Allow the child to have whatever they've wished for. Notice how the child responds as you provide what they asked for. And ask them again how they are feeling. Just take a few moments and be with the child, allowing them to tell you anything else they need you to know. Now, go back to your visualization as a tree and invite the child to shelter under your branches. Imagine the child placing a hand on your trunk and feeling the swirls of vibrations running up and down your trunk and through your roots deep into the earth. See the child's wonder and awe at being so close to such a wise and powerful energy. Let the child know that you will always be there for them. They can come to this spot where your self tree is planted and ask for your assistance anytime they need it. You've just extended to this child a beautiful gift of being seen, heard, and protected by your innate self energy. Soak this in and allow yourself to feel that competence of being able to show up for your younger parts and offering strength, kindness, and compassion. Whenever you need to tap into this energy, go back to the visualization of the tree and allow it to once again merge with you. Let yourself embody all the qualities the tree holds and the unlimited resources it contains within. You always have access to this part of yourself. All that is required is to remember your connection with it. Each time you practice this meditation, you strengthen that connection. Bring your attention back to your breath. Once again, noticing the rhythm without needing to change it. The in-breath and the out-breath. The rising and the falling. Notice how your body moves with the breath. Chest and belly rising and falling, rising and falling in a continuous rhythm. When you feel ready, gently bring yourself back to the room by slowly counting up from 1 to 5. When you reach 5, your eyes will gently open. You will be awake and alert and feeling present in the here and now. 1, 2, 3. Allow yourself a conscious breath. 4 and 5. You can now open your eyes, bringing yourself into the present moment with awareness and ease.